Hey guys, how's it going? I hope all of you are having a very, very, very good day, or not, whatever time it is that you're from. Today I'm just kind of, struggling with a little bit of a dilemma, I guess. I don't know. I started this retail job, Dollar General, I guess, a few days ago or so, and it's not been, I guess it's, who am I kidding? It is the worst job in the world, pretty much. But I mean, well, there could be worse, at least I have a job, I guess. But I don't know, guys. I just don't feel like it's where I'm supposed to be. And there's really not much else here. And I'm not sure what to do. Like, I don't want to continue to be there and, like, tear down my mental health and, force myself to work there for pennies on the dollar. I mean, it's kind of weird, but I was happier when I was broke. I don't know. Like, I was happier when I had nothing. And like, now I have this job and it's given me all kinds of just, it's got me in my head, and I don't know. I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm just kind of letting you guys know what's going on. So I'm thinking about leaving either after today or whenever, but I don't think I'm gonna be going back to that place. It's just not, I don't know. Like, they're nice people, good people. I just don't feel like I'm supposed to be there, and I feel like I'm the odd one out, like out of place. Like, it's just not my home, It's not where it's not where I need to be. And my family just they don't really understand that, I guess. It's like, I talk to my grandparents about this stuff all the time, and they're one of these people that think like you have to work for the rest of your life every single day until you die. And it's just, I don't believe that at all. I just don't. I think that there's better stuff out there for people like you, people like me, anybody who wants it. You have to want it. And sure, you can work the rest of your life and have a good job and a good career, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the way you want to live your life, but for people who don't want that, there's got to be other things, guys. There has to be something else we can do to make a living, and there has to be another way. You know what I mean? And it's just, I'm struggling with figuring out that other way. I mean, I have YouTube and I love doing this, but I do it because I love it. And if I could make a living off of it, sure, that'd be awesome. I would love that. I'd do it. I would do it exactly like I do now. I wouldn't change a thing. But it's just, I feel like it's gonna be a while. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe tomorrow I could be up to like 1,000 subs or more and get to the creator program and start making just a little bit of money. Not even a whole lot, just a little bit. And that's kind of what I'm waiting for. That would make me so excited. I'm happy with what I have now. I really am. I'm content and I'm happy with the 145 subs that I have. Hey, we're at 145. That's wild. Seems like just yesterday I was making a video on the thank you for 115 subs. Now we're at 145, and to me that's just wild that I went from like no subscribers at all to like only people that I knew, because I started this channel when I was, let me tell you a story about how I started the channel. Okay, this channel, before it was Bud Talk and Jones Confidential, it was just like I had the name Lotus on it, and I don't know, I just wanted to make a YouTube channel a long time ago. And when I was in school, I would just upload not that much. I had like maybe 3 or 4 videos on this channel, and like it was like a Doctor Who like scenes with like music over it or something, I don't know. And anyway, those are all down now. And there was one with like exploding hot dogs and an exploding potato. Like, I put a firework in a potato and a hot dog and lit it and exploded. If you guys want to see that, I'll make them public again. But this is just so stupid. It's funny. But no, and years, I just stopped messing with it. And years and years and years later, I was like, I want to make this YouTube channel. And so I changed the name and switched the profile picture and did all that. And now it's, you know, Bud Talk and Jones Confidential. So yeah, I've been doing it ever since that. And I feel like this is my purpose. I feel like this is who I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to do. And it's, you know, sometimes life just has a funny way of putting you in situations that you're not supposed to be in long term, to kind of like show you where you're really supposed to be, and like get your head on like the get your head on more of a, what's the words I'm looking for? Sometimes I don't have the words to say what I want to say, I guess, but it has a way of putting you where you're supposed to be and putting your mindset in that mindset to get you where you're supposed to be, if that makes sense. I don't know if I did a good job at explaining that or not, but you know, everything's gonna work out, you know? You just gotta stop worrying. And I'm worrying right now, I am. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having my head filled with a lot of anxiety, and you know, ever since I've started this job, it's been like that. Like I've had anxiety in my head and fear and of the unknown and what's to come and what I'm gonna do if I leave this job. And you know, that's no way to live, man. That's just not, I don't want to live like, I don't want to live that way. And you know, I mean, I feel like things are gonna work out eventually. I know they are. It's just sometimes you gotta go through a rough season, and it's just the way she goes. It's the way she goes, the way of the road. But yeah, it's just, life just has a way of showing you things sometimes, guys. But you know, we just gotta stick through it, and you know, keep going and don't give up. And you know, I feel like me, if I leave this job, then I'm not sure what's gonna come next. We never know what's gonna come next. We cannot know for sure what's gonna happen tomorrow, and we aren't even promised tomorrow, you know. And that's the thing, that's the beauty of life, man. It's just, you gotta live in the present moment and take things as they come and be in the now. The now is where, I mentioned this in a video before, I think a long time ago, but now is where change happens. You can't expect change to happen if you're living in the future or the past or wherever. You have to be in the present moment. And you know, to be in the present moment is extremely difficult, because it's so easy to look forward into the future on what might happen if you do a certain thing, or what might come if you do a certain thing. But sometimes you just got to do your thing and trust in the universe and let go, and you know, do whatever comes to your heart, and do whatever you feel like you should do. You know, don't let anyone tell you how to live your life. I'm not telling you guys to go out here and quit your jobs or anything like that, so don't. But for me personally, I don't feel like I'm supposed to be there. It's so spiritually draining. It's unbelievable. And you know, I had a piece of moldavite on my jacket the other day, and you know, that kind of, my little pendant, hold on, I have it in my pocket actually, if I can reach it. Dang it, I have a Monster energy drink in there. Don't drink those, they're so unhealthy for you. But it's the only one that has 0 on it that I've ever had that tastes good. But yeah, the moldavite's in there, you can't see it. But yeah, it's my little moldavite Mjolnir pendant. And that kind of helped guard my energy for a little bit. And even then, it just kind of makes me feel like, man, what am I supposed to be doing? What am I doing here? All I think about when I'm there is, what am I doing here? Why am I here? Why am I putting myself on this frequency? What am I supposed to be doing? And it's got me thinking like, man, I cannot wait to get home so I can edit this YouTube video. I can't wait to get home so I can make a video. And I'm gonna go sit on this bench. And it's got me thinking so much. I'm like, what I can do, what else can I do, you know? I'm about to just leave. I'm about to just not go in today, but I mean, I'm probably going to, because I need some money for insurance. But maybe I should just trust that the universe will take care of things. I'm not sure, guys. It's just, retail work is hard. It's draining. It's not hard as in it's hard to do. It's just like mind-numbingly draining to your spirit. And I don't feel like that's made for everybody, you know? Some people, sure, but not me. And, you know, people tell me all the time, they're like, you know, don't quit your job without something else lined up. Don't quit if you don't have anything lined up. Don't do this, don't do that. Telling you how to live your life. And I mean, sure, sometimes it might be good advice, yeah, but I think a lot of that is based out of fear. It's like, what are you gonna do if you don't have money this month? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna pay your insurance? What are you gonna do? I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I just know that maybe I need to trust in myself instead of, you know, listening to other people all the time on how I should live my life and how I should do things. And, you know, if we listen to other people, sure, take advice from your friends and things like that, you know, if you need to, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, don't let another person tell you how to live your life, and, you know, don't let someone else dictate how you should do things, because at that point you're not living your life, you're living somebody else's. And that's the way they want to do things, not the way you want to do things. You have to live your life. You're here to live your life, not somebody else's. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm not, because I've talked about it in a video before. It's just on my head right now, you know? And I just feel like there's more that's meant for me. I'm meant to do more in this life. God, spirit, source, you know, the universe, it has bigger plans for me, and a lot of you, I'm sure. And, you know when the universe has bigger plans for you. And I was talking to my grandparents the other day recently, and, you know, I said, God has plans for me. God has bigger plans for me than this. And they're like, well, what, you know? And I said, I can't tell you, because I didn't want to talk about it. And she's like, okay. He doesn't want to talk to us, and just getting irritable, I guess. And I wasn't even trying to argue. I was just explaining to him, like, they just don't understand why I can't talk about it. Because if you start to tell people things and all your plans all the time, it drains your, I don't know how to explain this. It makes it harder to achieve those things. You know, sometimes you gotta move in silence, and moving in silence is probably the best thing you can do for your success, right? Now, when you move in silence, you know, you don't owe anything to anybody. You don't have to meet anybody's expectations. You just meet your own, you know? You live a life on your own terms, and you meet your own expectations, not somebody else's. Because when you tell everyone your plans, when you tell everyone your plans all the time, they're gonna start talking to you about it, like, how are you gonna do this? How are you gonna get paid for this? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna get paid for doing YouTube videos? What if it doesn't work out? And they start to fill your head with doubts. And when these other people start to fill your head with doubts, it creates doubt in your own head against your own ideas that you told them that you were happy about. And it slows your progress down. So, you know, move in silence. That's key. And it's bugs everywhere. But yeah, you know, remember that word. Remember that word. When you're gonna say something out of spite in a moment, and you feel like you're about to say something out of spite to somebody about what you're gonna do with your life, if they want you to be a certain way but you don't agree, just don't say anything at all. Just, you know, go along and, you know, keep the peace, and don't tell them. Don't tell them your plans. Don't tell them your ideas, and move in silence. Remember that. Remember when you're about to say something in spite, like you have something to prove to somebody, remember these words. Move in silence. And I'm telling you, it'll be a lot better. And I haven't even, you know, I told my grandpa about my YouTube channel, but I don't know if my grandma knows or not. Maybe, I don't know. But I think she knows I do it, but I don't think they really understand that it's like my passion. I don't think they understand that it's what I want to do with my life. And I just don't, you know, it's hard to get people to understand when they're not on the same wavelength as you. And that's not me saying like other people are less better than me, or I'm better than somebody else. I don't believe that. I don't believe I'm better than anybody. I don't believe anybody is better than anybody. I believe in unity. I believe in peace and love and light and harmony, and that's just what I believe in, you know? If you think you're better than somebody, then that's like an ego thing, you know? And I don't want to feed into my ego right now. Every time I've fed into my ego, it's gotten me nowhere. And nowhere but just despair. And, you know, I want to live life by my heart, you know? The heart chakra. And I do want to get into some chakra meditations and stuff lately, you know, clear some blockages and stuff up. But, you know, besides that, you know, just keep going, guys. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't let anyone else tell you what to do. And, you know, if you're not sure what comes next and you got to take a risk, take it. Take that risk. You know, don't let anyone tell you not to take that risk. Because at the end of the day, it's your choices and your life and the way you do things that get you to where you want to be in life. Every choice you make plays a part in what's going to happen. And you don't know what's going to happen. That's the thing. Like I said, live in the moment, make your choices, and everything will be okay. You don't have to worry. You know? You don't have to worry about what's going to happen and where you're going to end up. Because like I said, when you worry, you start to fill your head with doubt and all this other stuff that's not going to help you on your spiritual journey. You know, just going to keep you more and more stuck. But, you know, with that being said, you know, I hope that all you can succeed. I hope that we all can succeed. We're all one people, one love. One love, guys. One people, one love. And I'm gonna title that the video is that's gonna be the title of the video. I can't speak today. Dang. Yeah, one people, one love. I like that quote. My quote. Well, you know, one love is like, you know, Bob Marley, but I don't know, I just like that term. It just came to my head. But yeah, you know, whatever you do in life, guys, just do it with love and do it with light and do it with peace, and everything will be okay. You'll be taken care of. The universe will take care of you. God will take care of you. Source that will take care of you. Christ will take care of you. Whatever it is you want to call it, you'll be taken care of. You don't have to worry. Worrying is the negative parts of the world. Worry, fear, doubt, all that's negative. When you start to think positive and you shift your frequency and your vibration, you start to live life on a better frequency and more abundance comes your way. Because how can something come your way if you're afraid all the time? You know? How are you going to attract positive things if you're constantly in fear of what's going to happen? But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for a minute, guys. I'm probably going to end the video. We're going on about 18 minutes. Wow. I've been making some long videos recently. Let me know if you guys like the long videos, but you know, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Leaving a like, you know, helps push everything into the algorithm and, you know, helps it reach more people, and I would love to get my word out there a little bit more. But yeah, guys, you know, just tell me whatever you're going through in the comments, or, you know, give me a follow on Instagram. I do my photography page on there. If you guys are interested in any of that, I'm going to start uploading my art too, and I'm going to start doing painting videos here on YouTube. Maybe some like art live streams. That'd be cool. I want to get into art again. But yeah, it's a beautiful day today, guys, and I really just want to be in the moment and just take it as it comes and not have to worry. And I'm trying to do that, guys. Sometimes it's difficult, you know. Sometimes it is, but we got it. We're in this together, guys. We're in it together. We got this. But yeah, guys, you know, I hope you've had a very, very, very good day, or not, whatever time it is that you're from. And I'm about to skedaddle out of here and, you know, head back to the house and get something to drink. Maybe I would love to have, I know it's not healthy, but I would love to have a Pepsi right now. Oh my gosh, I would love to have an ice cold Pepsi. Man, that would be so good. But yeah, guys, peace out. And if no one's told you today, then I love you, and, you know, I hope everyone's doing all right. See you later, guys.